Sir, in the last video, we discussed very clearly up to LBP number 220, sir. Okay. So up to LBP number 220 we have seen. So what is that program? Sir, you can see here identity matrix. Whether the given matrix is identity matrix or not, we have verified. Sir, now as a part of continuation for this, so today we are going to talk about LBP number 221. Sir, what is this program? Two matrices are equal or not. Sir, we have to check whether two matrices are equal or not. Sir, how you can able to check whether two matrices are equal or not? Sir, very simple logic, sir. Observe carefully how I am going to work on this logic. Sir, initially I am going to take two matrices from the user. Consider this is the first matrix given by the user, and this is nothing but another matrix given by the user. Okay. Now what I am going to do is, so consider this is A matrix and this is B matrix. I am going to set the value of a flag is equal to yes. Initially these two matrices are same. Like that I am taking the conclusion in the initially. Then I will compare first element with first element. Same or not? Yes. I am comparing second element with second element. Same or not? Yes. Sir, I am comparing third element with third element. Same or not? Yes. I am comparing fourth element with fourth element. Sir, same or not? Yes. Like this we will have. Okay. Sir, if everything is the same, no need to change this value. If it is not the same, we have to change it. So let me take one more example. Sir, I am taking the first matrix as 1, 2, 3, 4, but the second matrix as sir 1, 2, 4, 3. Something like this I have taken. So consider this matrix is A and this matrix is B. What is the initial value of a flag that we are going to take? It is equal to 1. Sir, I am checking the first value. Is it equal or not? Yes. First value is equal. So let us check second value. Sir, second value is also equal. Sir, if it is not equal, change this to 0 and don't compare rest of the things. Simply you can able to break. Sir, finally, if a flag is equal to 1, we will print the message saying yes, sir. If a flag is equal to 0, we are printing the message saying no. Like that we have to do. Sir, I think this algorithm is clear for you people, sir, right? So if possible, I will try to take snapshots. I will give these snapshots also. Sir, please confirm, is the concept is clear for you people? I request everyone to please confirm. Is the concept is clear for you people? Sir, if the concept is clear, I will go with implementing. So let me take C language implementation of this program. How we can implement in C language. Sir, let me select that implementation. Yes. So now what is our requirements? First, we have to declare what are all the matrices we required. So I am taking here initially integer A matrix of order 3 by 3. Okay. And also B matrix of order 3 by 3. To run the loops, ij is required and flag is equal to initially 1. Then we are writing a loop. Sir, for I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. So for j is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. So scanf percentage d comma ampersand a of ij I am taking. Sir, in the same style, we have to read B matrix also from the user. For j is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. So I am taking scanf percentage d comma ampersand B of ij. Sir, I accepted A matrix and B matrix. Now you have to equalize. For I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. Here also for j is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. Sir, what we are doing? Sir, I am comparing A of ij is not equal to B of ij. If it is not equal, then I am going to set a flag is equal to 0. And then could you please terminate? Could you please terminate? Yes, if terminated, what will happen? Immediately the flag value will become 0. So now I'm going to print if a flag is equal to 1. So I'm printing the message saying yes. If a flag is equal to 0, we will print no. Sir, similar type of programs, multiple programs we are going to get. Let us run the code and cross check how it is working. Sir, you can see here all test cases are passed and submit the code for final approval also. Sir, you can see all the test cases are passed or not. Yes. So now we have to do this program in Java. Let us see how we can implement in Java. I'm going for Java implementation. Let us see how you can do in Java, sir. In Java also almost same, right? So scanner obj is equal to, I am taking new scanner of system.in. Then integer, I am creating an array, two-dimensional array with order 3 by 3, and I am creating one more two-dimensional array with order 3 by 3. Then integer ij is required. Ij is required. Let me take flag also as a normal variable. Then for I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. So for j is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. So we have to read e of ij is equal to. So obj dot next in time taking. Similarly, for I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. So for j is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. We have to take, so b of ij is equal to obj dot next in time taking, right? So I accepted a value and I accepted b value. Now what is our requirement? We have to do comparison. Sir, for I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. For j is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. We are comparing the elements, boss. If your a of ij is double equal to, sorry, not equal to, sir, b of ij, okay, then what happens, sir? We are going to set flag is equal to 0 and terminate. Finally, so system dot out dot println of based on the value of a flag. If a flag is equal to 1, print yes. Otherwise print no. That's all, nothing more than this. Let us run the code. Perfectly working, right? Yes, this is the way how you can implement in Java. Let me go for Python implementation. So how you can able to check the Python? Same as usual. I am taking L1 is equal to, so int of I for each I value in input dot split. First L1, L2, and then L3 I am taking. L1, L2, L3. Then L is equal to. Okay. Otherwise, let me take A matrix is equal to. Yes, we have to take L1 comma L2 comma L3. So then again same step you can repeat one more time. So b is equal to something like this. So L1, L2, L3 up to this only. Once if it is assigned to a, that value got fixed, then we can reuse that, no problem at all. So now I am going to set flag is equal to initially 1. So for each I value in the range of 3. Similarly, for each j value in the range of 3, sir, you can compare. If your a of ij is not equal to b of ij, then I am going to assign flag is equal to 0 and break. So finally, can you please print the value yes if a flag is equal to 1? Else please print no. That's all. Nothing more than this. Whatever logic I explained, sir, same thing I converted into executable code, sir, by using different programming languages. Right? Sir, I think the concept is clear for you people. Please confirm, do you have any doubts up to this? Do you have any doubts up to this? Right, sir. So let us go for the next program, addition of two matrices. Sir, it is a very simple task. Okay. Addition of two matrices means what? What is the logic? Logic here. So for I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. So for j is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. Sir, you have to calculate C of ij by taking individual elements from A of ij and then B of ij. Okay, let me explain with one small code snippet, sir. Suppose consider I have the matrix like 1 to 7 1. This is the first matrix called A, sir. So consider I have one more matrix is there, so called 1 1 1 1. This matrix is nothing but B. Okay, sir, I want resultant matrix which is nothing but C. Sir, how to calculate this C? Take the first element from this matrix, take the first element from this matrix, add these two. Sir, take the next element, take the next element, add these two. Sir, take the next element, take the next element, add these two. Sir, take next two elements and perform addition operation. Sir, is it our required result or not? Yes. This is the way what we have to do for performing addition of two matrices, sir. Okay. Simply we have to take individual elements and we have to perform addition operation. Sir, please confirm if your logic is clear, then I will go with implementation. I am requesting everyone to please confirm. Is the logic is clear for you people, friends? Right, sir. So let us go for implementing C language implementation. I am taking. Sir, I think same like previous program only. We have to read two matrices, right? That's why, sir, I am taking, sir, 222. Yes, you can see here C language implementation. Sir, A, B matrix. In addition to that, flag is not required. C of 3 by 3 also. And here this logic is replaced with C of ij is equal to what is the formula? A of ij plus B of ij. That's all right. But we need to print that result on the screen. So how to print? For I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. So for j is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. At the very beginning I covered. So we have to print that C of ij. So after completion of every row, we have to give slash answer. That's all. Once if you run, this code is going to work. Perfect. Okay, sir, working properly. Now I want to implement in Java. Sir, how to implement in Java? In Java also almost same kind of logic we need to take here. Additionally, one more matrix C of empty matrix, it is equal to new integer 3 by 3. And I think here flag is not required. So we accepted A and B, and here we have to take C of ij is equal to what is the formula? E of ij plus B of ij I am taking. Then in the place of this SOP, for I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. So for j is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. And system dot out dot, don't use println. You have to use print C of ij plus some space you must provide. Then after completion of every row, try to use println. This is nothing but how you can able to apply, sir. Okay. So let us run the code and let us submit the code. So this is the way how you can able to implement in Java. Sir, how to implement in Python? Same steps. So A, B, I'm taking C, but make sure you have to take empty elements here. because we can't create with the size, right? It is immutable. Sorry, it is mutable. That's why I'm creating like this. Then, so what is the formula here? We have to take the formula like C of ij is equal to, sorry, A of ij plus B of ij. That's all. Finally, for I in the range of 3, similarly for j in the range of 3, you have to print, C of ij comma end is equal to space. Then after completion of every row, we have to print. Let us run the code. Perfectly working, and submit the code. So this is the way how you can able to implement, sir. Okay, sir. This addition of two matrices. So C language implementation, Java implementation, Python implementation. I think all these three implementations are very clear for you people. Sir, please confirm. Do you have any doubts up to this? Sir, what about other persons in Python? See, Akshay. So here, this is the place to read first matrix. This is the place to read second matrix. I created one more array called C, okay, with all the elements as a zeros, because in Java we can create a particular matrix with size. In C language also we can create a matrix with size. But is it possible for us to create dimensions for Python? No, right? We are taking the concept of nested list. So here array concept is not at all there. That's why what I am doing here is I will initialize a 3 by 3 matrix like this. Then suppose if you have 1 2 3, so 4 5 6 7 8 9 like this, and if you have one more matrix with 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 like this, so we are taking this one will become 0 0. Okay, 0 0. So this 0 0 element is going to be added with 0 0. That result you are going to store here, something like update operation. Clear? So here you can see that is the concept I applied here. We are reassigning the value, something like already some content is there, we are keep on modifying these zeros with your values. Clear, Akshay? Means there is only one method. Yeah. Otherwise, we can take empty list. We can push the values after completion of every row. Again, we can push like we have n number of things are there. Okay, right, sir. So now the next program, I think it is very easy, sir. So what is the next program that we have here is, observe carefully, friends. Subtraction of two matrices. Can you please confirm which symbol, which modification we need to do in this program to reflect that change? Yes, we have to shift this plus to minus. We have to change this plus to minus. We have to change this plus to minus. So here also plus to minus. I think no need to explain anything here. But sir, multiplication will become very different approach. Sir, I request everyone, high attention must be required for multiplication of matrices, sir. Okay, high attention must be required because it was something like a complex program, sir. I will explain the logic first. This logic I am implementing based on 2 by 2 matrix. So we don't have any option, just we have to remember, that's all, sir. Okay, so because matrix multiplication is not like how we are going to do for matrix addition. Okay, so C of ij is equal to, let me take 0. Sir, for k is equal to 0, k less than 2, k plus plus, and the formula what we have here is, so C of ij is equal to, so C of ij plus, so A of ik into B of kj. Like this we have. Okay, let us explain this logic, how it is going to work. So I will take paint because it will be very easy for me to draw. Yes, sir, don't worry, I will explain this logic in detail. So by taking multiple examples, okay, first I will take a 2 by 2 matrix, one or two times I will take, and then I will explain. So just give me some 2 minutes break, sir. Okay, so I will have my small coffee and then I will get back to you. Please wait for 2 minutes. Yeah, right, guys, thank you for giving me time. So let me start. Sir, have a look once. So consider I have a small matrix A is there, sir, with the elements 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, with the elements 1, 2, 3, 4. Sir, another matrix is there with name B, sir, which we have Sir, 1 2 3 4 or 1 2 3 1, like this we have. Sir, I need to multiply these two matrices and I need to get a C matrix. As we know that it will become a 2 by 2 matrix only. So just I am trying to multiply. So please confirm is the answer is correct or not. 1 into 1, 1 plus 2 into 3, 6. 1 plus 6, 7 is the result. Okay. So 1 into 2, sir, 1 into 2, sir, 2 plus 2 into 1, sir, 2, 2 plus 2, 4 is the result. Sir, this is 3 into 1, 3 plus 4 into 3, 12. Sir, 12 plus 3, okay, 12 plus 3, 15. Next, sir, 3 into 2, 6, 4 into 1, 4. Okay, 6 plus 4, 10. Sir, is this result is correct or not? You have to tell first of all. Sir, is this result is correct? Please confirm me. If it is correct, then it is easy for me to explain with the example based on our code. Right? Yes, correct. Row into column. Now, observe carefully. I am explaining this logic. Sir, I is equal to 0. Yes. Sir, this is very difficult for you to understand. Please try to capture. So, first time, the value of I is equal to 0, sir. Okay. 0 is less than 2. Condition true. J will become 0. Okay. J is equal to 0. Sir, is it less than 2? Yes. C of ij is equal to 0, sir. Sir, C of ij. For me to convenient, I am taking like this. C of ij is equal to 0. Because I is 0, j is 0. Sir, for k is equal to 0. Again here, we are getting k is equal to 0. When k is equal to 0, what is the formula? C of ij, that is C of 0, 0 is equal to already available C of 0, 0, which is nothing but 0 plus A of I is replaced with 0, k is nothing but replaced with 0. Here also 0, here also 0. Sir, A of 0, 0 means this element. P of 0, 0 means this element. These two get multiplied 1 into 1, that will be stored inside this C of ij. Perfect. Next, sir, which is the outermost loop here? K, right? K value will be incremented by 1 unit. Previously 0 less than 2. Condition true. Now 1 less than 2. Again the condition is true. Sir, your K value will become 1, sir. Okay. Now, sir, C of ij is equal to C of ij. What is the previous C of ij? 1, right? 1 plus. So A of. Here the values are going to be changed, right? I value is 0, sir. K value is 1. K value is 1. J value is 0. Now try to identify that element. Sir, 0, 1 means which one? This one will become 0, 1 or not? Yes. And this one will become 1, 0. Sir, 2 into 3, which is nothing but 6. Sir, we are adding this. So result will become 7. Okay. Then K value, again it will be incremented by 1 unit. Sir, 2 less than 2, the condition will become false. Okay. Then, so J value, once if the K loop got finished, we got the first element, sir. Then, sir, what about J value? Now J value will be incremented by 1 unit. J will become 1. Sir, is this J value is less than 2 or not? Yes, condition true. Then again, same C of ij is going to be happen. Sir, C of 0, 0 is equal to, sorry, not C of 0, 0. Sir, C of 0, 1 is equal to, it will become 0, sir. Right? Then, so then again, K loop. How many times the K loop is going to execute? We know very well. K is equal to 0 and K is equal to 1. Like this we will get. Sir, now when K is equal to 0, sir, C of 0, 0 is equal to, what is the previous value? 0 plus. Sir, now you have to take these values. What are those values? You can take here. A of ij means these two values are gone. Sir, A of ik, I value will become 0. K value will become 0. Okay. Into, sir, B of kj, K value will become 0. Okay, sir, j value will become 1. 0 0 means this one only, right? Yes, 1 into, sir, b of 0 1. 0 1 means this value only, right? No, this value, right? 1 into 2, sir, 2 we are going to get. Okay, so 2 we are going to get, sir. 2 plus 0, which will become 2. Next k value will become 1, then it will call 0 comma 0. What is the previous value? 2 plus. Now the value got changed. Sir, what will be the k value now? 1, right? Then that loop will become a of ik. I value will become 0. Sir, k value is 1. Then k value is 1, j value is 1. 0 1 means which one? I think this one. 0 1, this one 2. Okay, sir, then 1 1 means which one? This one. 2 into 1 2. 2 plus 2 4. Sir, next time k value is going to fail. So we got, what is the latest value? 4, right? Sir, this is the way how you can able to take 0 0 element, 0 1 element we calculated. Again this loop fail means then I value will become 1. When I is equal to 1, j value will become 0, j value will become 1. Again for this we will get 0 1. For this we will get 0 1. Hence, so we got 0 0 and 0 1 and then 1 0 and then 1 1. Like this we will get. Suppose if it is a 3 by 3 matrix, 3 times you have to do. Sir, I think I have made you full confusion, but I think you got the clarity, sir. You have to watch this video one more time to get complete clarity. Sir, please confirm, is the concept is clear for you people, friends? Ayo, no response from your side. Clear? Yes, somewhat confusion. Yeah, that's what I told. You have to take a paper and a pen and you need to take your own example. Example number 1. So try to take some other different things and try to practice. Okay, right, sir. Clear, right? Right. So I think better I will take the screenshot of this one. Mm, Sir, in second step you have written C of row to column multiplication. Yeah, see, where is your doubt, Nikhil? Yeah, can you please unmute yourself and you can speak 1 minute? Nikhil, where you are getting doubt?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Nikhil, please.
Sir, on the right hand side, you mentioned C within bracket 0, comma 0 equal to 0 plus 2 equal to 2.
Okay. Actually, here it is 0, comma 1, sir. Sorry.
So that time I'm just confused.
Okay, so just this 0 1, because j value is 1, right? It will become 0 1. Okay,
Okay, sir.
now
Getting it.
it is clear for you.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right. Nitish, is it okay? Row to column multiplication, yes. Yes, right, sir. So now let me take screenshot of this. Right, sir. Now I'm going to implementing this, sir. It will become very easy once if you the concept is clear. Just only the formula is going to be changed, right? Let me take that implementation. So 223. It is the same like previous matrix program. Okay, So whatever previous addition, subtraction we have taken, right, the same step, but a few more changes are required. What are those changes? Here we required one more variable called k, and here the formula is going to be changed. What is that formula? C of ij is equal to 0. Then for k is equal to 0, k less than 3. It depends on the number of rows and matrix. And one more small secret I want to tell for you people. Maybe you have already aware of this. 1 minute. A of I came so into b of kj. So why we have taken this much length? And you can see, suppose if first matrix order is 2 by 2, second matrix order is 2 by 1, you can multiply these two matrices. If you want to multiply two matrices, sir, the number of columns in the first matrix should be equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. This rule you have to follow. But luckily we are giving a 3 by 3 matrix. That's why there is no confusion for us. Sir, generally while writing this logic, remember that I value is nothing but this one, sir. J value is nothing but less than this one. So k value is nothing but less than this one. You have to take like this. Remember carefully. So now let me run the code. I think it should work perfectly. Oh my god, what is the problem? 1 minute. Somewhere a of ik, b of kj, c of ij is equal to 0 0. Sir, is the problem is very different? Yeah, it is subtraction program, I think so. Let us go for multiplication, which is nothing but 24. Yes, now it will work perfect. And submit the code. Yes. So now I want to implement the same thing in Java, sir. So let's move to Java implementation and let us see how it is going to work. Of course, same copy paste coding. Problem statement, switch to Java and paste here. So additionally, some other variable is required. And here we have to change the formula. C of ij is equal to 0. And then for k is equal to 0, k less than 3, k plus plus. So C of ij is equal to C of ij plus a of ik into b of kj. Let us run. Perfect. And submit the code. Beautiful. Now let us see how we can implement in Python. Let me go for Python implementation and let us see how you can able to do this in Python. So it is also same like previous code only. But what we have to do here, we need to take C of, sorry, not here. So here I am taking, sir, C of ij is equal to 0. So for each k value in range of, as usual, 3. And what is that formula? So C of ij is equal to, so C of ij plus a of ik into b of kj. Anyway, brackets are not required. Even if you take, no problem, because multiplication is having highest priority, hence no problem. And let us submit the code. Clear, sir? Any doubts up to this? Please confirm. Any doubts up to this? Please confirm. Right, sir. Sir, now my next requirement here is sort all the elements in a matrix in ascending order, sir. We have to sort every element in the matrix to ascending order. Consider the matrix elements are something like sir 1 3 2, okay, sir 6 4 5, okay, then 9 8 7, like this we have. Sir, first convert this matrix into array, sir. Okay, first convert this matrix into array. Then once if you convert it into array, then the ball is in our hands, sir. What we can do, we know already sorting of array, right? Just we can sort according to numbers, alphabetically it is going to sort, then convert that into matrix. So they are not asking row wise sorting or column wise sorting, like that they are not asking. So they are asking the complete element in the matrix, complete elements in the matrix should be sorted. Suppose if the element is there in third row, so very small, well, smallest element if it is there in the third row, you must bring that element to the first element, sir. So like that we don't have any restriction towards rows or columns. Every matrix, complete matrix you have to sort. So this is the best approach what we have, instead of sorting row again row by row. So like that better you can convert that entire matrix into array. Okay, so from that you can sort and you can retrieve back. Sir, hope the concept is clear. Sir, if the concept is clear, I will go with implementation. Please confirm. Right, sir. So directly I will go with implementation because it is the easy task only. Directly I'm going. So let us go for C language implementation. Let us see how you can able to do this. Yes. So let me select C language implementation here. Okay. Sir, now I'm taking integer A matrix of order 3 by 3. So ij, so to sorting ij, k, all these things required, and b of maybe maximum 100. Now, sir, for I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. For j is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. I am reading A of I matrix. Okay, ampersand, I am reading A of ij. Fine, sir. Then you need to convert it into b. So what I am doing, for I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. So for j is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. What you have to do, you need to copy that b of k plus plus is equal to a of I j m t. So every element will be copied into b, and automatically I am doing increment operation. Yes, now my data is available in b. Sir, we know very well the sorting technique, right? For I is equal to 0, I less than k, I plus plus. Then I am going to take, for j is equal to, start from j plus 1, sorry, I plus 1, j less than 3, j plus plus. You have to compare every element. If my first element is less, when, sorry, first element is greater when compared with the second element, sir, what we have to do? Copy that b of I into some temporary variable. Okay, then that b of I will become b of j, then b of j will become t. Like this I performed sorting operation. That's all. Again you have to reconvert. Sir, k is equal to 0. For I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. For j is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. Sir, previously we have taken b of k plus plus is equal to a of ij. Now reverse, right? Your a of ij will become, sir, b of k plus plus. That's all. Finally, printing of the matrix is required with us. So for j is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. So printf percentage d followed by space comma. So where is the result? Yes, a of ij only. And after completion of every row, I am taking slash n. That's all. Let us run the code. What is the problem? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Sir, somewhere the problem. Can you identify where the problem? Here I have taken less than k. No, sir, somewhere the problem is lagging. Please cross check. I is equal to j is equal to, we are reading A matrix. K is equal to E of ij, we are copying into B. J plus I plus 1, B of I greater than B of j. Yes, correct. K is equal to 0. So E of ij is equal to B of k plus plus. What output we are getting? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 9, 5, 7, 8. Only row wise sorting is happening. Can you please identify where the mistake is? Maybe somewhere ij we have misused. I think so. Okay, okay. Yeah, here size is not 3 by 3, sir. Okay, here size is always k because we have k elements are there. In B array, B is not a matrix, B is an array. So we have k elements are there. Yes, beautiful. And let us submit the code. Right, sir. So now I want to implement the same thing in Java. But luckily in Java also, we need to write the code. But sir, we have that sorting method is there. Predefined sorting method is there. So that we can get somewhat easy code. Obj is equal to new scanner of system.in. So integer I, j, k variables are required. So integer a is equal to new integer of 3 by 3 matrix I am taking. Integer b is equal to new integer of 9, because if you have 3 by 3 matrix, then we will have 9 elements will be there. So for I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. So for j is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. I am reading a of ij is equal to obj dot next int I am taking. Then you have to convert. Sir, k is equal to 0. For I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. So for j is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. Okay. So your a of ij will become, so b of sorry, we have to copy to b. So b of k plus plus will become a of ij. Yeah. So then what we have to do? Of course, sorting we can do directly. Arrays dot sort of which one? B. Then k is equal to 0. Again, for I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. So for j is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. So you have to assign in reverse direction. A of I is equal to, sir, b of k plus plus I am taking. Excellent. Now finally we need to print the value. I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. No. For loop here j value 3 value only. See, Nikhil. So in the C language, whatever logic we have taken for sorting, here we have replaced with arrays dot sort of B. That's all. Are you getting the point? So in C language, we have to do that sorting manually. That's why I have concentrated on the number of elements present in that array. But here that is not at all required. Directly we can sort. Okay. In the example, you can see previously. So here, while doing inverse operation, we are not taking. So while doing sorting operation, we have taken k because it is depending on the k length. Clear, Nikhil? Right. So here we have done already that sorting. Suppose if sorting is not there, then we have to sort up to how many elements? K elements. Then for I is equal to 0, I less than 3, j is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. Sir, what we have to do? System dot out dot print of C of ij plus space I am giving. After every row, let me print new line, sir. That's all. Let us run the code. Something C. No, the array name is nothing but A, not C. Yes, and submit the code. So perfectly it is working. Now I need to implement in Python. Sir, how you can able to do this process in Python? Let me have a look once. I want to go for Python implementation. Sir, how to do this in Python? Sir, I am taking L1 is equal to int of I. Better I will copy from the previous. So up to this, okay. I am taking this as so L, okay. Now I am taking one more LL, sir. Okay. Sir, where we have to copy every element present in the list. Because if you take here also, sir, L is equal to, again, one more nested list is there here. Okay. So what I am doing, I will capture all these things and I will convert it into a single list. So that what will happen, we can sort. For that I am giving LL. So LL is initially empty for each I in the range of 3. So for J in the range of 3. Okay. So your LL dot append of L of IJ I am appending. So finally, what will happen? You can take LL dot sort. Automatically, it will be sorted. Again, k is equal to 0 for each I value in the range of 3. So for each j value in the range of 3, reversing, sir. Your L of ij is replaced with LL of k, where the k value is keep on incrementing by 1 unit. That's all. Our task got finished. For I in the range of 3, so for j in the range of 3, sir, we are going to print the value of L of ij, where end is equal to space. After completion of every row, we are printing empty print. That's all. Let us submit the code. Perfectly working, sir. This is the way how you can implement in Python. Okay, sir, hope it is very clear for you people. Please confirm, do you have any doubts up to this? Right, sir. So can you please confirm, sir, once that LL of I. Sir, here you can see what is this part I am explaining. Suppose consider LL is equal to a 2 by 2 matrix is there. Okay. So something like 1, 2. Okay. And then let it be 4, 3. Like this we have. So 2 by 2 list. So in LL, sir, what we are doing, k is equal to 0. So for each I in the range of 3, sir, I am fetching 1 by 1 value from the k. So here k is equal to 0, k is equal to 1, k is equal to 2, k is equal to 3. When k is equal to 1, I am copying that into L of ij. So L of ij, 1 minute, somewhere. So here in LL, sir, we got these elements 1, 2, 4, 3. Now after this, so performing sorting operation, it will become 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then what happens? So here ll of k, so ll of 0 1 2 3. Okay, so I am copying to l of ij where the range is nothing but 3 3. That means 0 0 is copied with 0. Okay, sir, 0 1 is copied with this one. So 0 1 1 0 is copied with this value. So then this one is copied, sorry, this one is copied with this value, so that my list will become 1 2 3 4. Clear, Akshay? Sir, now can you please confirm? I want to sort all the elements in the matrix in descending order, sir. Can you please confirm what modification we can able to do so that it is going to print the data in descending order? Anyone, could you please confirm what modification we have to do in the previous program so that it should return like this? Yes, correct. Sir, we can do the same program here. Okay, everything is the same, sir. A small modification, but in Java somewhat tricky is there. Observe carefully. In C language anyway, this greater than is replaced with less than. Okay, fine, no problem, it will work. But sir, what about Java? What about Java? In Java we have sorted, always it will sort in ascending order. Sir, once if the data is sorted, can you copy from the reverse? Yes, you will take k is equal to 9 minus 1, and I am taking k minus minus, so that what will happen? In the reverse direction it is going to get. Okay, are you getting the point here? Because we don't have any sorting technique to perform reverse in Java. Okay, that's why. Sir, next what we have here is in Python. In Python, just we can take here reverse is equal to true. Automatically it is going to be reversed. Sir, please confirm, do you have any doubts up to this? Yeah, I am repeating in Java once. Okay, have a look once in Java how it is going to work. Sir, previously, so we have sorted, and we started copying from 0 to 8, right? That means the elements we are copying from 0 to 8, this will become 0th element. So first element, second element, sir, third element, fourth element, fifth element, sir, sixth element, seventh element, eighth element, like this we copied. So 0 first, then next, like this I copied. So because the data is in ascending order, consider these are the elements. Okay, so but what I have done now, instead of k is equal to 0 to 9, can you start from 9 minus 1? 9 minus 1 means how the loop is going to run? Sir, 8 to 0 in reverse order. So this one I am copying in which location? 8th location. Then minus 1, sir, here. Sir, then minus 1, then here. Sir, then here, then here. So next here, next here, next here. Sir, is the data is in descending order or not? Yes, clear. Who asked this doubt? Right. Okay, sir, I am full tired. I will take break for 10 minutes and then we will continue. Okay, so break for 10 minutes. Okay, we will take break for 10 minutes and then we will continue. Okay. Right, sir. So welcome back. So let me continue. Sir, please confirm, am I audible? Is my voice is clear? Right, sir. Now you can see here the next program. Sir, it is a bit interesting. Please have a look once. Sir, we have to sort all the elements in a row in ascending order. Suppose if you have a matrix elements like sir 1 3 2, okay, sir 4 6 5, and then 9 8 7, like this. If you have, then you need to sort only first row in ascending. Okay, suppose if you have 0 also here, sir, and if you have 1 here, then you have to sort the second row in ascending order. You have to sort the third row in ascending order, only rows. Sir, now that conversion, all these things are not required, right? So I is equal to 0, which will generate a row. In this case, it will generate a row. Now what we have to do, we have to write a loop for column also. Okay, sir, what values are generated by this column? This column is going to generate, sir, a of 0 0. Okay, then a of 0 1, then a of 0 2. Like this, it will generate something like it is going to drop a of ij. Sir, if you want to sort the rows, row wise ascending order, this I value is fixed. So we should not touch this. You have to compare only j values like 0, like 1, like 2, like this. Sir, I will write one more loop for k is equal to j plus 1. So k less than 3, k plus plus. I think you can do swapping here. Sir, which is swapping? Which is swapping? You have to take a of ij comma a of ik, right? So where I value is always fixed, so 0 is fixed. We have to compare only this one, this 0, this one, this 2, like that. So if it is a complete matrix elements, then we have approached a different way. We converted that entire matrix into array, and then we have performed sorting. But row wise sorting means what? Only we have to touch this row part, sir. Okay, first row, then for second row again it will do, for third row again it will do. Sir, please confirm if the concept is clear. I will go with implementation directly. Is the concept is clear for you people? Right, sir. So let us implement this program in C language. Let us see how we can able to do that. I think 227. Yes, sir. Have you observed 3 to 1, 1 to 3? Like this we have to do. Sir, same logic whatever we have applied previously, but the formula is going to be changed. So what is that formula here? Sir, initially we have to take A, and this K is also required. This B is not required. Sir, we are reading the value of A. So here we are fixing I value. We are not changing. And J value is starting from 0 and less than 3. So here we have to do swapping. Sir, how to do that? For K is equal to J plus 1, K less than 3, K plus plus. And here I am comparing the value of a of ij is greater than, sir, a of ik I am taking. Okay, if it is true, then a of ij I am copying into temporary variable, and my a of ij will become a of ik, then a of ik will become t. That's all. Sir, finally we have to print the value of that resultant matrix A. Let us run the code and cross check whether it is working or not. Perfectly working. Okay, right. Sir, how to implement this in Java? In Java also almost same thing. Let us go for Java implementation, but luckily in Java we have a predefined method is there, so that it will become very simple. Let us see how you can able to do that. So I'm reading A matrix, B matrix is not required. I think even this K variable is also not required. And this copying is not required. Sir, I am taking for I is equal to 0. So this one is also not required, sir, because here we are going to get a matrix, an array, right? Directly you can sort A of I, because A of I is a matrix, A of I is a array. So if you take a matrix like 1 2 3 and then 4 5 6 and then 7 8 9, like this, if you take this entire array is A, this will become 0th row, first row, second row, 0th column, first column, second column. In Java, arrays are stored in the form of matrix. I mean, matrix two-dimensional array or three-dimensional array is stored in the concept of array of arrays. Now this will become E of 0. This will become E of 1. This will become E of 2, like this. So we can sort this. That's what I applied here. Now remaining elements as usual we have to print. Beautiful, sir. Okay. Let me go for Python implementation. Okay. Now see how you can implement in Python. Same like previous code only. Sir, but here we can do one small approach. Sir, for I in the range of 3, just you can take like this, right? So L of I dot sort. That's all. Automatically row wise sorting is going to be happen. Right. Yes. Any doubts up to this? Please confirm. Yes, please confirm, friends. Any doubts up to this? Is it clear? Okay, I will slow up. Don't worry. Right, sir. So I think how we are going to sort all the elements present in the row in ascending order, we came to know. Sir, can you please confirm what about the next program? So sort all the elements in row wise descending order. Sir, could you please confirm what modification we have to do in the previous program so that it will be arranged in descending order? Please confirm. Any idea? Yes, what modification we have to do? So let me take that C language implementation, Java implementation, Python implementation. As it is, I am copy pasting. Sir, could you please cross check once? In the C language, sir, here we have to do replace this greater than with less than. Okay. If you take a greater than, what will happen? Yeah. If you take a greater than, what will happen? It is going to arrange the data in ascending order. If any biggest element is coming, then it is swapping. So you have to replace that with less than, so that what will happen? It will sort. Sir, in Java, observe carefully, a small trick is there here. So it will sort the data in ascending order. Suppose if my matrix is so 1 comma 3 comma 2, okay, and here is 4 comma 1 comma 7, something like, and here is something like 9 comma, so 1 comma minus 3, like this. If I have, so what this sort is going to do generally, sir, it is going to do 1 comma 2 comma 3, and here it will take 1 comma 4 comma 7, and here it will take minus 3 comma 1 comma 9. But this is not my requirement. I need not in this style. In this style I required. So what we have to do here? A small change, sir. For I is equal to 0, I will do like this only. But while printing, can I print like this? So I will apply the same logic only. But while printing, can I do like this? Right. Right. So I am applying the same process. But while printing, instead of printing, sir, a of ij, j value is ranging from 0 to 3. Can you please take from 3 minus 1 to 0? So that what will happen? A of 0, okay, j value will become, j value will become 2, sir. Okay, then a of 0, j value will become 1. Sir, I is 0, j value will become 0. Instead of printing in this direction, we printed in this direction, so that first we are going to get this element. So what modification in Java? Here I am going to take 3 minus 1. Can I take 2 also? But for your understanding purpose, 3 means order, sir. Okay, so j greater than or equal to 0, we have to take j minus minus. Sir, in Python, what option we have? Can you please confirm? In Python, what option we have? Can you please confirm? Yes, very good. Just we have to take reverse is equal to true. What will happen? It will arrange the data in ascending order, descending order, sir. Okay, this is nothing but what we have. Sir, please confirm row wise ascending, row wise descending. Is it clear for you people? Everyone, please confirm. Compulsory practice must be required, man. That's what I am giving 1 week time for this. Okay, so last week basics we covered. Of course, these are also basics, somewhat complex. The length of the code is increased, sir. Beyond that, everything is the same. The length of the code is increased. Okay, but everything is in clear hands only. Just we have to practice. So try to practice from your side. If you want, we will arrange one doubts clarification session also, maybe in the next week. Line number 2700. Ayo, 2700, where this is? Somewhere it is. Yeah, correct. Here we have to take k value as a 3. But how my application is working? Okay, no problem. Here also, is it there? Yeah, replace with 3. If it is Java, definitely we will get a problem. Thank you, Nitish. Right. Sir, next program 229. Sort all the elements in a column in ascending order. Sir, we have to sort the elements so column wise ascending order. Sir, it is a big task. Actually, it is a big task, but very simply we will solve. Okay, just I told right, length of the code is going to be increased. Observe carefully, friends. Sir, I have some column elements are there like this, 1 2 3. Okay, sir, 8. Okay, 8, something like 1, and some 4 is there, and here I have, sir, 5. Okay, so next and after that 3, and here we have 2 like this. This is the matrix what I have given. What is their expected result, sir? Column in ascending, so 1 5 8. Okay, sir, then 1 2 3. Okay, then sir 2 3 4. This is the expected answer. Now I am applying some trick on this. Array, first copy this matrix. Okay, copy this matrix into another matrix by giving transpose. So transpose means what? Your ij will become, so ji, sir. So that what will happen? My matrix elements will become 1 8, sorry, sir, 1 8 5, and then 2 1 3, and then 3 4 2. Okay, right, like this I have done. Then, sir, already we applied row wise ascending order sorting. I am applying, so already we have algorithm for that. If you do, what will happen? We are going to get 1 5 8, then sir 1 2 3, so then 2 3 4, like this we will get. Okay, like this we will get. Now after this, sir, while printing, I don't want to print I comma j, so instead of that I will print j comma I. If you print j comma I, what will happen? This row, this column will become row, and this one will become 5 to 3. Okay, sir, this one will become 8 3 4. Sir, now is the columns are in ascending order or not? Right. So what are the steps that we are following? We will take the original matrix. From that we are creating a new sub instance. In that sub matrix, in the original matrix row column, we are going to interchange. First step, once if the row column got interchanged, so then already we know how to arrange the data in ascending order. The same algorithm we are taking, so that row wise ascending order we will get. So already we inverse it, right? That's why if you print the result also in inverse, we will get the original data. That's all. Very simple logic, sir. Please confirm, is the concept is clear for you people, everyone? Yes, sir. I will go with C language implementation. The code length is going to be increased like anything. Okay, now see what is that code length. Row wise ascending order program is there, right? I will take that. What is a program number? I think so it is 229. Yes. Yeah. Now see here, sir, first we need to take one more matrix like B of 3 by 3. So we have given A matrix. Sir, same matrix I am copying into B. So your B of ij will become A of ji. In the reverse order I performed. Then, sir, remaining things same, but on which matrix you have to do all these operations? Not on A matrix, you have to do on B matrix, because A is the original matrix. Okay, right. I performed this. Then while printing also, you have to do B of not ij, sir. You have to take B of j. That's all. Line number 28. Yeah, correct. Like this. That's all right. Let me cross check whether it is working or not. Oh, beautiful. Working properly. That's all, sir. This is nothing but C language implementation. So let me go for Java implementation. How you can able to do this in Java? Sir, in Java implementation also almost same, right? But what modification we have to do? Sir, I accepted the A value. Then before performing sorting operation, create one more array. So with the B elements is equal to new integer 3 by 3. So then what we have to do here, for I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. So for j is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. So I am taking B of ij is equal to A of j, like this I took. Then we have to sort B of I. Okay. Then while printing also we have to do which one, sir? So B of, so ji we have to print. That's all. Let us run the code. Perfect. And submit the code. Beautiful. So now I want to implement in Python. I want to implement in Python. Let me take how it is going to be implemented in Python, sir. Of course, same approach only we have to follow. But what modification? What modification we have to do here? Row wise sorting. I think you need to go with a normal approach only, because it is not possible for us to take directly, because shifting, right, compulsory index values must be required. I am creating one more matrix like this. Whatever we have done in the matrix multiplication, something like this we are doing. Then, sir, for each I value in the range of 3 and for each j value in the range of 3, sir, what we are going to do? L of ij will become L of ji. Like this we are shifting. Then, sir, for each I value in the range of 3, so L of I we are doing sorting. Then while printing for each, sorry, sir, while printing for each I value in the range of 3, so what we have to do for j in the range of 3, so we are printing L of not ij, we have to take ji comma end is equal to something like space and then print. That's all. Let us cross check, is it working? Perfectly working, and submit the code. Right, sir. Hope it is very clear for you people. Sir, please confirm, do you have any doubts in this code, sir? How to arrange column wise ascending order? Is it clear? Please confirm. Java, yeah. Java, sir, nothing is there in Java. Why you have doubt? See, we have given a matrix like this. Let me take reverse. So 9, 8, okay, 1, so 3, 1, 2, okay, 1, 7, 4, like this. I have a matrix, or so like this. Okay, let it be. Like this we have. So this is the given matrix. What we are doing in this, we are copying into B by taking reverse of A. That means what? Inverse. So 9, 3, 1 and then 8, 1, 7 and then 1, 2, 3. We perform it like this. Now from this, what we are doing? Sorting of B of I. So this one will become 0, this one will become 1, this one will become 2. So B of 0 sorting. So it will become 139. So B of 1 sorting, it will become 178. So now it is already in sorting. Like this we will get. Then we are printing in B of ji format. So 111, then 372, and then 983. Sir, now you can see, is this column sorted or not? 931, 139. Is this column is sorted or not? Is this column is sorted or not? Like this. Clear? Who asked this doubt? Nitish. Yeah. So Max, I will wind up now. Can you please confirm the next program? I think you can able to solve this. Sort all the elements in column wise descending. Just now we performed column wise ascending, right? A small modification is required in this program to make it as a descending. In C language, what modification required in this? Please confirm. This greater than should be replaced with. Yes, this greater than should be replaced with less than. That is the first thing. Then in Java, what we have to do? Sir, same technique only. But here you have to print from 3 minus 1. Sorry. This one should be replaced with less than. And this one you have to print starting from 3 minus 1 to j greater than or equal to 0, j minus minus. Okay, right. So next in Python also, just we can take here reverse is equal to true. That will be sufficient. Okay, so hope the concept is very clear for sir. Right, can you please confirm up to this, do you have any doubts? So whatever programs we covered today, so do you have any doubts up to this? Yes sir, tomorrow we will meet for the continuation, easy programs only. So this much length won't be there. So spare matrix, swapping of two rows, swapping of two columns. If you know how to swap two rows, it is very easy to swap two columns. Interchanging the diagonal. So upper triangular, lower triangle. If you do this, this will become very easy. Scalar multiplication, it is a very easy. Symmetric matrix. Okay, and then we have to print a diagonal, square of each and every element in matrix, sum of even indexed rows, sum of odd indexed rows. If you do this, it will become very easy. And this also will become very easy. This also will become very easy. Sum the elements whose sum of rows and columns is even. This also very easy. So this one also very easy. Sum of prime elements, we have to write a prime function. So count of prime digits. Okay, it is also somewhat functions. Reverse each and every element in the matrix and keep Paliandrome numbers and replace remaining with 0. Don't worry, all these things we will see tomorrow session, sir. Sir, you start DS with Python or Java? Yeah, with Java, sir. Yeah, sure. In Python also we will start. Up to 250 we have matrix programs. From 0 to, sorry, from 1 to 100 we are having number related programs, string programs. Okay, and then from 101 to 200 onwards arrays programs. So 201 to 250 matrix programs. Sir, 251 to 300 or 315, up to that we are having the programs which was asked in the previous interview rooms. Okay, so which was asked in the previous interviews. So we have combined all the things. Okay, yeah, sure, we will do that. Don't worry, we will do that. Yes, yes, somewhat easy problems only. So some programs are difficult and some programs are easy in that. Which one, Nikhil? 7:30 batch, huh? Yeah, definitely it will be covered. We will spend some extra time and max we will wind up. You have mentioned last time that you will take 3 p.m. batch. 3 p.m. batch, what? No. No, we don't have any batch at 3 p.m. Logic based programming, we don't have anything. Just I asked the timings, convenient timings. That's all. So even if I take any extra session on Saturday or Sunday, it will be between 10 to 12 only. The timing is fixed. Maybe another one session I will take to cover the programs from 301 to 310 or 315, like that. That depends. Maybe next week, one day, Saturday. That I will inform you. Right, sir. I will upload the running notes within few minutes. You can download. Thank you. Yeah, tomorrow we will have the session, same timings, 10 o'clock.